Hey guys, this is Sprite Pizza YGO coming at you with a combo tutorial for the Dragonmaid deck I profiled earlier today. So I'm going to show you guys 4 2-card combos. The first 2-card combo is going to be Parlor and Noctivision Dragon. So I'm just going to reset my hand here, add the Noctivision. Okay, so in main phase we're going to start off by normal summoning the Parlor. Parlor will dump our trap card, Dragonmaid Tidying. And then we're going to link off into Striker Dragon. On summon, we will activate Noctivision Dragon to special, and then we will summon Dragonmaid Romulus. This is really cool. So we're going to go Romulus Chainlink 1, Noctivision Chainlink 2 to chain block the Romulus to protect it from hand traps. So we're going to draw our card and then search for the Dragon Ravine. Now this combo does not work if you hard draw the Dragon Ravine off the Noctivision Dragon, so just keep that in mind. So we'll activate Dragon Ravine, discard the card we drew, and send a Nurse Dragonmaid to the graveyard. From here we can facilitate 2 more dragons onto our field by banishing the Tidying, summoning the Nurse, and then summoning the Parlor that we started off our turn with. So we'll link both of those into LP and Pisty. And from here we're going to go LP effect, and we're going to summon the Chamber Dragonmaid. And Chamber will search for our fusion spell, Dragonmaid Changeover. Then we'll link Chamber Dragonmaid and Dragonmaid Romulus into Heretic Seal of Heavenly Spheres, giving us 1 interaction on the opponent's turn. We'll use Pisty's effect to re-summon the Chamber Dragonmaid. At this point, you could summon any Dragonmaid you want to recur to your hand for the following turn, because we're going to actually use the changeover to fuse the LP and the Pisty into a Borreload Furious Dragon, giving us a 2nd interaction on the opponent's turn. And then we will actually bounce the Chamber to add the Dragonmaid changeover to our hand. Keep in mind that if we had 1 additional extender, we could have actually made a 2nd fusion card here, instead of needing to... basically, we'd have access to a 2nd fusion monster, whether it be House Dragonmaid or Dragonmaid Shell. The next combo I'm going to be showcasing is Normal Summon plus World Legacy Guard Dragon. I picked Kitchen here because it's the worst normal summon starter, but this play should work out fine. We get to a pretty good end board, so I'm just going to play this. So we're going to Normal Summon Kitchen Dragonmaid. I'm going to actually add and dump, I believe, a Parlor Dragonmaid. And then we're going to link Kitchen off and Striker, activate World Legacy Guard Dragon to reborn the Parlor. Parlor effect, dump the Tidying, link both of these into Dragonmaid Romulus. Romulus effect will add us the Dragon Ravine once again. We will banish the Tidying to summon the Parlor. We will link the Parlor into an LP, and then because we have World Legacy Guard Dragon, we will actually be able to move the LP to co-link the zones. From here, we'll activate LP effect. And we will summon the Black Metal. Black Metal linking off into Guard Dragon Pisty, and then we will also search off the Black Metal the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Activate the Dragon Ravine, and then we don't have access to our fusion spell, so we're going to actually have to find a way to access that. So we can actually discard the Black Metal for the Dragon Ravine to dump the Chamber, and then because we haven't used Pisty's effect, we can actually recur back the Black Metal Dragon and the Chamber Dragonmaid in order to search for our fusion spell. And we will link into Heretic Seal of Heavenly Spheres, and we will fuse into Dragonmaid Show. Keep in mind, this is another combo where if you're able to get 1 additional Dark Extender, you could easily fuse into the Boreload Furious, bounce the Chamber Dragonmaid, and then fuse again into show. So we're just like one card short of an additional fusion monster. So keep that in mind. If you had one additional extender, you can make that happen. Going on to our third combo, this is going to be Black Metal plus Dragonmaid Tidying. I picked Black Metal here just to showcase the power that this card has over a card like Chamber or Kitchen Dragonmaid. Black Metal all around is, I think, a better normal summon. Kitchen actually doesn't do that much without the World Legacy Guard Dragon spell, and you're not going to see that spell in every hand, so I want to max out on the Black Metal because it actually facilitates more on its own. So starting this combo off, we're going to normal summon Black Metal, link into Striker, search Red Eyes Darkness Metal. We'll banish the Striker, summon the Red Eyes Darkness Metal, reborn the Black Metal, then we're going to link 2 into Dragonmaid Knight Romulus. Add the Dragon Ravine, and then you've seen this play from here. We're going to activate Dragon Ravine, discard Tidying, dump Chamber. Dumping Parlor also works here, but I'm opting to dump for Chamber just for this line of play. Banish the Tidying, summon the Chamber. Add Dragonmaid Hospitality. Summon LP. Playing Hospitality to resummon the Chamber. Linking into Pisty. And I'm going to actually summon Parlor here. Parlor will dump our fusion spell, giving us access to the fusion monsters. I will bounce or link the Parlor off with the Romulus into Heretic Seal of Heavenly Spheres. And then Pisty will activate, summoning either Chamber or... Oh, I think I backtrack here. Okay. So I do bounce. There you go. That is correct. Bouncing the Parlor to add the fusion spell is correct. So we will bounce the Parlor. Activate Pisty. Summon the Red Eyes Darkness Metal. We'll link 2 into Heretic Seal, and then we're actually going to play the fusion spell to summon the show. And so a lot of times you'll see the extra Pisty on field. The reason I'm opting to leave Pisty on field is because at this point you have a fully loaded grave, and there's nothing else that you need to tutor out from the deck to extend the combo in the further turns. Because you have all the resources in the grave, this is probably the better thing to leave on field. I don't have an arrow for it, but in the case that you do have World Legacy Guard Dragon, you can always move the Pisty over to co-link the zone. The final combo is going to be Chamber Dragonmaid and Dragonmaid Tidying. This is going to be very similar to all the other combos, basically getting to Romulus, dumping the Tidying to facilitate basically the link 2 and then 2 additional dragon bodies that you can link off into the Guard Dragon combo. So Romulus will activate his effect, searching for the Dragon Ravine. Dragon Ravine will activate, dumping the Tidying to dump the Nurse. In this niche line of play, I guess I dumped the Nurse in the previous combo, but yeah, you have to dump the Nurse and summon it to get the 2 dragons on field necessary for the combo. I think overall these combo lines are a little cleaner than the Almirage Crossroads Dragon combo lines. Basically, you play less extra deck monsters for the same combo, and it allows you to open up additional spots for your toolbox. So I can actually play the Nightmare package for breaking boards. Just other couple options that help you in your grinds with making decisions on how you want to break boards. So here I get the LP and the Pisty on field. We're going to use LP's effect to summon Parlor. Parlor will access the fusion spell. We'll bounce the Parlor to add the fusion spell. Pisty will reborn our Chamber Dragonmaid. We'll link 2. And then we actually fuse here not for show, but for board load Furious Dragon. Once again, all these plays get you 2 interactions on the opponent's turn with a live Dragon Ravine, and some of them give you follow-up with an additional monster to summon, or the Pisty left on field to make use of later. I think overall all these combos are a little bit better than the standard Almirage combos, so I think overall leaning to something that plays around the Romulus is a little better. I know I released a 40 card build today. I'm actually toying around with I think it's a 55 card build that incorporates a couple additional extenders, a couple additional starters, a couple extra hand traps. I think I did the math, and it might actually be more consistent than the profile I listed out today, but I want to do some more testing just to verify before I reveal it to you guys. But for now, I think the 40 card list that I provided is pretty good. Keep your kitchen count at 1. Kitchen's not the best, but these combos are definitely the combos you should be striving for. In some cases, I was actually able to get out like 4 disruptions if I drew all extenders in a starter. But we can go over some test tools at a future time. Thank you guys.